Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. Hope you're having a great day. I hope everybody had nice and safe New Year's Eve into New Year's Day now. What was your Sims day? Leave a comment down below. Today I'm going to talk about a new release that came out in 2022. Very hard to get your hands on it. Pretty much you got to buy it overseas or on eBay. I'll leave links down below where you can buy it at right now. It is a sample of Mancera. This is TONKA Cola. The new 2022 release. I haven't smelled it yet. Big shout out to my friend Jeff. He bought this decant for himself and he said he wore it a few times and he said he does like it. But he said it's nothing he wants to buy, so he gave it to me as a gift. Thank you, Jeff. I do appreciate it, brother. I gave him a couple samples of fragrances that I have that he hasn't tried out yet. But nevertheless, I'm going to go over how it smells in this video here. Basically how it smells on my skin. This is my first impression of it. So I never worn it before. So here we go. Before I spray it, it costs about $144 for a 120 ml bottle. It costs $96 for a 60 ml bottle. I'm gonna leave the website down below where you can buy it at. There's a differential with the price with shipping overseas to America, so keep that in mind. The note breakdown we have is cherry, cinnamon, Sicilian lemon, nutmeg in the top. The mid we have cola, patchouli, orange blossom. In the base we have tonka bean, vanilla, benzoin, and lavender. Couple sprays. All right, let it sit for a second. I'm excited to try it because I like the bottle presentation as well. So here we go. Okay, very heavy, definitely getting that cherry and lemon in the opening. Really nice strong cherry, and you're definitely picking up hints of cinnamon as well and some nutmeg, but mainly you're getting this cherry opening, which is nice, and you're getting a freshness behind it with the lemon. So you're getting cherry and lemon in the opening, which is very, very good. Now a little bit of that cola feeling come into play, kind of like a fizziness in the fragrance. This is very nicely. I like this one. My only drawback to it is now that has been on my skin for a few seconds now. It's not as heavy. How, you know, most Mancera fragrances are like in your face. This one is kind of dialed back some, where it's not as aggressive in your face. Like, you know, you spray a Mancera fragrance is like in your face. This doesn't have that vibe. It's like you smell it, but it isn't filling up a room, if that makes sense. It's kind of like that moderate projection. I can smell it in the air now. Like, I don't even need to dig my nose into it. It just smells really, really good, but it's not a heavy, dense fragrance. Now I'm getting more of that Coca-Cola feel in the fragrance. Like I know how like you would open like a Pepsi or something like that with, you know, like that. You kind of get that and you open up the cap and you actually catch a whiff of the Coca-Cola. I kind of get that smell in the fragrance. Definitely getting a slight bit of patchouli as well in the fragrance. Yeah, I really do like this one. I like this one a lot, guys. But my only con with this one is it's not heavy. And I'm not saying every Mancera fragrance is supposed to be heavy. I definitely understand that. But coming from Instant Crush and Cedric Blase, those fragrances are heavy. You know, they're like in your face. You can detect the fragrance probably before you smell. You can smell that fragrance before you see the person walking down the street. You know what I mean? Like, that's heavy, dense fragrance. But this one, you're definitely still getting that freshness with the lemon. Like, the lemon and cherry kind of gives it that mixture of where it can be sweet and fresh, where you can pretty much wear this at any time. Maybe summer might be too coin. Maybe fall, winter, and early spring could work. Now I'm just getting a lot of the cola feel. Like, the cherryness is kind of dissipated. You don't get too much of it. Now it's more of like Coca-Cola kind of cherry feel. A little bit of cherry, but not too much. The lemon is kind of like, I feel like the lemon is more of the star of the show. Like, there's cherry in it and there's cinnamon, but lemon is like the primary opening of the fragrance, like a lemon freshness in the fragrance. It's not a lemon pledge, so don't worry about it. It's very nice, subtle lemon, very easy to wear kind of fragrance. And there's the sweetness in the background of the fragrance. So it's the lemon and you would get the cinnamon in it, but there's a slight cinnamon touch and more of, I would say, lemon and the Coca-Cola smell with the middle of the fragrance. So the cherry was there for a while, then it kind of slowed down and the cola is coming more into play and the lemon is more, the primary note is like lemon. Now I'm getting towards the dry and I'm getting a lot more of the vanilla and lavender. I'm getting some tonka bean more in the dry down. Like, I get a little bit of that Feb Delicios by Christian Dior vibe more in the dry down of the fragrance with the vanilla and tonka bean, because vanilla and tonka bean are both in Christian Dior Feb Delicios, because I have that fragrance at home. It isn't the same fragrance. I don't want to say that, but you get hints of that because they have similar notes in that fragrance. Okay, guys, I want to give you an update on Mancera Tonka Cola. It's been on my skin for about 2 hours now. I'm really enjoying more of the dry down. You're getting that Coca-Cola feel, like you just opened up a Pepsi, and it's very nice and well blended. And you're getting a slight bit of cherry in it as well, but it's a very Coca-Cola smell, more in the dry down. So if you like that kind of smell, you want to smell like Coca-Cola, very nice and sweet Coca-Cola smell with a slight bit of cherry, this is a fragrance for you. I really do enjoy the dry down a lot. So from the 7.5 I gave it, from the first impression, now it's been on my skin for a couple hours now, the dry down is awesome. It's very good. I'm going to actually change the fragrance score from a 7.5 to an 8. It's actually better in the dry down on my skin. So a lot of people are going to smell the dry down anyway when you meet up with somebody. So this is one that I definitely could see myself buying a bottle in the future. You know, I have so many fragrances now, so I don't need to buy it today, but maybe for my birthday I'll ask for it, maybe next year for Christmas. But I really do enjoy this fragrance. You guys should definitely give yourself a sample if you like these type of notes of cola, cherry, cinnamon. If you're not into sweet fragrances, there's no reason to buy this fragrance. There's a little bit of freshness with the lemony opening, but you know, that lasts for a good amount, and then it goes right into that Coca-Cola kind of feel and smell, and that's it. So I just want to give you guys an update because some people want to know, does it last or not? It's on my skin for a while now. I really enjoy it, but it's very soft in the projection category. So this is one where people have to get close to you to smell it. This is not going to radiate heavily off your skin. This is not going to fill up a room from what I've tested. So definitely check out Mancera. This is Tonka Cola. Thank you guys for watching another video. If you like this type of content, don't forget to show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. Like the video and click the bell icon to notify future videos and give it as well. Be safe, everyone, and I'll catch you in my next video very soon. Peace.